Guys, in this tutorial, I'm going to solve how to question number 5, variant 3, May, June 19. Two heavyweight boxers decide that they will be more successful if they competed in a lower weight class. For each one, this would require a total weight loss of 13 kilograms. At the end of week one, they have each recorded a weight loss of 1 kilogram. This is first week. What about second week? And they both find that in each of the following weeks, their weight loss is slightly less than the week before. This means this progression will be decreasing. For the first one, A, loss in week 2 is 0.98. So third week, what about third week? Is it arithmetic or is it geometric? It's written, it's a given that his weekly weight loss follow an arithmetic progression. So arithmetic progression, so find A and D. A, the first term, which is 1. D, the common difference when we subtract will be negative 0.02. Write down an expression for the total. Total means SN. But it's written, find the total loss after X weeks. And instead of writing N, I will write X. For SN, N over 2, 2A plus N minus 1 times B. So put in this formula, but write summation of X. X over 2, then 2 times A, which is 1, so the answer will be 2. Then X minus 1 multiplied by negative 0.02. This is the final answer. No need to simplify, but we need it in second part. If you want to simplify more, will be X over 2. 2 plus or minus 0.02X. Negative is positive. 0.02. You can simplify more. It's X over 2. Simplify 2 plus 0.02 will be 2.02, then minus 0.02x. This is the final answer, leave it. Look at part 2. He reached his 13 kilogram target during week N. Use your answer to part 1 to find the value of N. Now Sn is equal what? 13. Sn is equal to 13. I don't know why he asked X, then back again to N. Anyway, it's N. Write N divided by 2. Then 2.02 minus 0.02N is equal to 13. Try to simplify this equation by expand and simplify. When you multiply, you will get 1.01N multiply will be negative 0.01N squared, right, minus 13 is equal to 0. Rearrange your quadratic equation, negative 0.01N squared plus 1.01N minus 13 is equal to 0. You can use now the quadratic formula. You can simplify and write divided by negative. If you want to divide, maybe you can factorize 0.01 negative divided by negative 0.01 divided by negative 0.01 and simplify. The first is N squared. Second one, which is 1.01 divided by 0.01. So the answer will be 101N. Then negative is positive. 13 divided by 0.01. So the answer will be 1300. This quadratic equation, try to solve it by factorization if it is possible to factorize, or by quadratic formula in case we cannot factorize. You can get the values of X. The middle term here is negative. When you try to use solving equation, quadratic, Substitute by the values of A and B in quadratic formula. You will get two values for n. You have to show your work out negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. Substitute by the values, then get the values of n. You will get n is equal to 85.85, and the second one is n is equal to 15.14. Now, what is the whole number for n? N is equal to 85 and n is equal to 15. When you get n is equal 15.14, this means reach to the target n in the 16th week. After 15 even, it is not rounded to the whole number. And the first one also, we reach to the target at 86. For this value, if you try to get the values of n, un for 86 in this sequence, you will get it negative. This is why the final answer will be 16. So he achieved the goal in the 16th week. This is for part 2. Part 3 for B, as we know, they start with 1, but it's written here week 2 is 0.92 and so on. What is the type of the sequence? It's written followed by a geometric progression. Geometric progression. You have to get A and R. How to get A, which is 1. R will divide 0.92 divided by 1, so the answer is 0.92. This is the value of R. Now, for geometric progression, calculate his total weight loss after 20 weeks. So I will get S of 20. For Sn is equal to A, 1 minus R to the power of n divided by 1 minus R. A is 1. 1 minus R is 0.92 all to the power of 20 divided by 1 minus 0.92. Simplify and get S20, which is equal to, by using the calculator, 1 minus 0.92 to the power of 20 divided by 1 minus 0.92. You will get your answer is 10.141 and so on. Calculate his total weight loss after 20 weeks and show that he can never reach to his target. Do you know his target is how many kilogram? Is 13. By looking at this progression, you can find the sum to infinity because it's a convergent, because R included between -1 and 1. Look at R, it's 0.28. So you can find the sum to infinity. Sum to infinity is A over 1 minus R. So A is 1 over 1 minus R, 0.92. Try to calculate this value. Will be 1 divided by 1 minus 0.92. So the final answer is 12.5. So the maximum value you will get it's 12.5. This means he cannot or he never reached his target. That's it.